Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. This is Catch My Pokeballs, hosted by Bafolit. Now, today we're not ripping cards. No, 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 no. We're looking at cards we're going to send off to PSA that we have ripped to grade. That whole process, that whole fun process. It's going to take a long time, I'm sure, months and months, but it's something that we got to do. We can't just leave those cards raw. Some of those cards are going to be really valuable if they get a 10. Some of them will just be cool to have in a slab. But before we look at anything else, please go down below, like and subscribe, especially if you're new around here. It really helps me out to push the channel out to more people. And then leave me a comment at the end. That also helps out a lot and helps me to find out what you guys like and what you guys don't like. So for now, relax and enjoy the show. All right, everybody, welcome back. So today we got a little special show for you guys. These are actually power packs that I have redeemed, and they're all here. I think I have shown you guys throughout while I have been receiving the redemptions. These are probably like the best ones that I have so far. A couple 9s, sadly, but a couple 10s too. The Pikachu is pretty much our best one right there, from the Paldea Adventure chest, and a 10. Then our Blaziken and a 10 from Destined Rivals, the illustration rare. And then we have that weird Psyduck, that old maid set. I know they're not even Pokemon cards. They're like this weird, I don't want to say weird, but they're like this Japanese traditional game. It's kind of like Loteria in Spanish, but it's just like the old maid game where, like, if you're the last one holding the single card, you lose. Pretty much, you're the old maid. And then we have the Deoxys in a 9 from Crown Zenith, which I love that card. And I actually won that one in a tournament from a Paper Tiger Trading Company. Awesome, awesome time on that show. And then I also have, oh yeah, the Garchomp and Giratina tag team. That's one of my favorite too. Such a badass slab. Sadly in a 9, but dude, one of my favorites. The Hopsasashian in a 9 too from Journey Together. I always wanted that SIR. Oh, of course in a 10, but I'll take it in a 9. Got that in actually Courtyard, not GameStop Power Packs. That one was from Courtyard. So I'm gonna show you guys some singles that I have that I want to submit pretty soon. Get your guys' opinions on them. I still have to run them through like that app that kind of gives you a better idea, but just by eyeballing them, I think these look pretty solid. I don't think I'm going to submit every single one of these this time, and trust me, I have over 200 singles. Now, not all of them are gradable, of course, but these are some of the better ones that I think have a better chance and that I think could be a good profit, or at least good for the collection. So here we go. Let's start out with some pretty normal promos and illustration rares. All right, guys, so first off, we got the Victini promo right here. Now, this is one of my favorite promos. This is from Victini Illustration Collection. I grabbed a couple of these boxes, so I have a few of these. They're all pretty well centered, actually. Not a lot of them are terribly centered. They're actually pretty valuable in a 10. I think they're like $120, $150 in a 10, maybe more. So yeah, would love to send this one off. Back looks pretty good as well. No dings, no chips on the corners. So hopefully Gem should get a 10. We'll see. Next up, we got a little Mars Shadow. Now, everybody went crazy over this illustration where when it first came out in Mega Evolution base set. Now it's not as valuable, but I think would still be a cool one to have in a 10. I think a pretty good one as well. Got the Pikachu photo bomb down there. I think that's from the sleeve. I gotta check it. Yeah, that's the sleeve down there. It's just a little piece of trash, but should have probably checked the sleeve before I did the video, but I've just had these in a box. So up next, we got Mr. Piplup, another great illustration rare from Phantasmal Flames, one of the best ones, if not the best. Next to the Meowth, back looks pretty clean, another good one for a gem. Then, of course, the Bulbasaur. Now, I also have the stamped promo. I'll probably send that one off as well. This one would be another good one. Couple little specs, but that's, of course, the top loader. Need to wipe it off with my dumb self. But yeah, another good contender. Now we got Ivysaur. This one's a little left heavy, but if I can get him sequentialed with the Bulbasaur, that'd be awesome. I have 2 or 3 copies. This is the cleanest one I have. Cleanest one I've pulled. So we'll send it off. Next, we got, of course, Meowth. I have like 5 or 6 copies as well. A couple of them are pretty clean, but I think this is the cleanest one to send off first. Pretty good as well. Same, a couple specs on the top loader. Great one right here. Haxorus from Black Bolt. Definitely a great contender right here. Now, my buddy told me to send them off in rigid card savers. Do you guys agree? Is that what you guys do to grade cards? Seems like a better idea. These are a little floppy, to be honest, top loaders. Next off, the Mega Charizard X EX promo from the UPC. The Mega Charizard X UPC. Another good one. 10 contender and a great card to have. Raw or graded. Same thing with this bad boy. The card right behind it in the UPC, the Oricorio. Another good contender. Shinji Kanda art, an amazing illustrator. So yeah, we want this in a 10 for sure. And sadly not the SIR, but one of the best Zard cards from Phantasmal Flames, the full art Mega Charizard XEX card. Another possible 10. Next up, the Mega Gengar EX, fellas. Very nice. From Ascended Heroes, Mega Attack Rare. Pulled this recently, looked great. Ready for a 10, I believe. Stuff on the top loader, don't worry about it. This one I got in a break from Wenzel's TCG. Love this card. If I can get it to gem, I'd be very excited. Very possible. This is a brand new one. The Mega Floette EX SAR from Ninja Spinner. Mega Ninja Spinner. Japanese set. We just pulled this last weekend. I think we could get it to gem right away. Again, this is inside the top loader. Silly. And same here, dude. First pack magic at a perfect order. A set that I was not excited about. I didn't even want to open, but when I went to Target last weekend, they just had restocked it. They had a bunch of it. Of course, the ETBs were gone, which was one of the only things I wanted to open, but I got a bunch of sleeves. First sleeve I opened, Trainer SIR. I believe better than the Jacinthe. I don't know. I think the Pikachu ice cream makes it better. This one's a little right heavy, but cross our fingers. See if we can get it to gem. Now we got the Fessendipity SAR from Mega Dream EX. Of course, a Japanese set, but hey, if we had the one from Ascended Heroes, we'd be sending that one off. But still a great card, possibly a gem. Let's go. Now, this was like literally one of my first big pulls when I got back into collecting last year. The hyper rare Pikachu from Surging Sparks. I got this out of an ETB. I was so excited. The episode's on the channel if you guys want to see me go crazy over this. I thought this was like the Moonbreon or something. Like I was over the moon with this, but I think it's a good one. I think we could get it to gem. Hopefully it'd be a good memory. And my first SIR ever pulled. Now this thing spent the first month of its life in a tin outside of a top loader, just in a penny sleeve. So I'm surprised it's not completely dinged up, but it actually looks really clean. So I think we could get it to gem as well. Now this bad boy, I got it in a break as well. Now the dude, I forget his name. I think it's like Travman. Yeah, Travman that I won it from. He usually gives away stuff that's not gradable. This wasn't from a pack. This was from like kind of like these bundles that he does, but it looks pretty good. I think this corner has a little whitening, so we'll see. If it 9s, that's okay. Hopefully not an 8. Now this one I'm really excited about. Sadly, again, Mega Dream EX Japanese, but my first big pull from Japan. First big SAR, Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Or as I used to call him, Giovanni's Mewtwo, because Giovanni's right there. So awesome card too. Hopefully it gems. Now this one I'm very iffy about. This one I'm 99% sure it's not gonna get a 10, so I might not send this one in, but it would be so amazing if it got a 10. So I'm kind of torn. I don't know what to do. You guys will see what I mean. All right. First mega hyper rare ever that I pulled, and the only one so far. The Mega Gardevoir. I got this out of a Mega Kang EX, Mega Kangaskhan EX box, dude. It was crazy. Yeah, look at this. It's gonna be hard to see on this camera. I don't know if it's gonna focus that close. But yeah, you see that little speck right there? That little speck on the mirror right there. Right there. That's not gonna get a 10, guys. That's not gonna get a 10. They're gonna call that surface damage, and it's gonna get a 9 at best. But yeah, perfectly centered, corners are great, everything about it looks good. It's just that little speck. It's not, they want those surfaces to be perfect. And then look at the right here as well, has like these hairline little scratches, and that's from being right out of the pack. Look, a couple more print marks right there. So yeah, that's not gonna get a 10, guys, sadly. But again, a $205 rock hard or something. So it's not like I said rock hard, but rock hard. Rock hard. I'm rock hard for this to get a 10. If it got a 10, I would be rock hard. But we'll probably sell it raw, either at a card show or to somebody on Facebook or something. I don't know. We'll see. Last but not least, the last two biggest pulls I've had so far. Really excited for these. Not sure if they'll gem, if they'll get a 10, but dun 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 dun. Lily's Clefairy from Ascended Heroes. Just pulled this yesterday, last night, or actually 2 nights ago. Yeah, just pulled this 2 nights ago on Saturday. Super happy. Looks pretty good. All corners look nice. It's just a little tiny bit skewed. It's bottom heavy and slightly right heavy. So we'll see what they say. I'll run it through the app, see what it's looking like. Now, here's the banger, guys. Now, this one I'm also like 95% sure it's not gonna get a 10 because it's so off-centered, but I think it's worth a chance. Ugh, I think I'm gonna send, I don't know, yeah, no, sending it express doesn't make sense because I'm so sure it's not gonna get a 10, but I don't want him to damage this or lose it, so I'm kind of torn on whether I should even send it, because if it's in a 9, I don't think I want it slabbed. I think I just would rather keep it like this, but oh my god, my forest Pikachu. Just pulled this 2 nights ago with the Clefairy. Right heavy, little bottom heavy as well. Corners look great, but yeah, sadly a little off center. Amazing card. I don't know what to do, guys. $620 last sale on this card. So those are the ones. Those are the contender, guys. I'm gonna have to fine tune that list. I'll let you guys know what I submit. I'll probably do one more video before I send them off, but my plan is to send them off this next weekend. At least like 10 of them, and then we'll see about the rest. I'll probably pick the 10 best ones, and then we'll go from there. I don't think I'm going to be sending off Forest Pikachu, to be honest. I'm too scared that they're going to that up or do something to it. The rest will probably go, at least 10 of them, like I said, and I'll let you guys know what happened. All right, so what'd you guys think? Do we have some good chances? I think we do, and I'm nervous as hell to send off that Pikachu. I mean, it went up 20% in the last 6 days. It was at like 600 and something raw. Now it's almost at $800 raw. It's insane. So yeah, that card is just climbing. $3,000 PSA 10, but long shot from a PSA 10. I don't think we're gonna hit that. We could get a 9, I'm sure. I don't think the 10 is possible. Might be worth a shot. It just makes me nervous to send off my baby. Ooh. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of a show. I know it's different from us just ripping packs, but I think it's good. A little bit of a healthy difference. So yeah, just check out some of my last shows. If you guys didn't at the beginning, go down below, like and subscribe, hook me up with that, guys, and then leave me a little comment. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, check out some of the past shows, and I'll see you guys on the next one.